Hi everyone and welcome to my channel once again. I am Omazino and today I'm going to be sharing with you how to make a bias without your bias maker. You might have different sizes of bias maker and there are times you want a particular bias size, you don't have the bias, or you may not even have a bias maker. So let's learn together. So what we need for this is first our fabric, ruler, blade, anything to mark, scissors, and then hard surface, anything with which you can pierce your blade open with the exact bias size you want. So know that all fabric has most thread diagonally like this compared to this way and this way. So since the stress is more on diagonally like this, it's always advisable to fold your fabric first diagonally before you cut the bias size you want. Now when cutting the bias size, let's say you want to make bias of 1.5 each, you just multiply it by 2, which is 3, and then cut on 3. Now since the fabric is on fold and I want to cut for 1.5, I'll just cut 1.5 or almost. I don't like cutting the exact size because it might be too bulky inside after folding. So I'll just measure almost 1.5 but not 1.5 right round, and then I'll cut. After cutting, I'll just keep it aside and then do the same thing for the next one I intend to cut. The next I intend to cut will be on 2 inch, so I'll just measure almost 4 inches. In fact, I use 3.5. So I'll just measure it right round like this. Then I will rule and cut. Now this is what I intend to use. Like I said, any hard surface. So I'll just cut this out to the shape I want. But you can use the cardboard paper. Anything that is hard enough and that is firm. I'll just cut this out. Then I'll measure 1.5 inch since the bias I intend to make is 1.5 inch. Then I will rule. After rolling, I'll do same thing for this other plate cover I have. Like I said, any hard surface. So I just decide to use 2 different things so that you can see. So you can know that it's not limitless. Anything you use. So for this, the bias is 2 inch. So I'll just mark where 2 inches is. Then I will rule. Now that I'm done rolling for both, I'll just get my razor blade and then I'll cut. I'll start with the paper first. Cut it open, and this is it. Then I'll do same for the cover, for the plastic cover. Cut it open, and this is it. So next I'll try to pass my fabric to the open eye. So this is the way you do it, unlike the bias maker that it formed. But this one, as to take it in, you just fold it gently on the side like this. Because you have to do the folding this time around by yourself. Just make sure that it's being folded and 2 sides are equal. So when you get this, just like this, and then bring it out a bit, then I can iron on this part, and then iron as I draw it in. I'll iron. So now I'm done with this. Then I'll do same for the paper. As I take it in, I'll just try to fold the two edge. Fold the two edge in. I'm sorry it's not showing. Never know, my camera did not capture it very well. Now I'll just connect my iron to power on the socket, wait for it to get on. Then now I'm ironing. So I'll just try to shift it in, iron, shift it in a bit, iron. And when you do this, always make sure that it is aligned as you iron. I did a detailed video on how to make bias with your bias maker. I'll just drop the link in my description box so that you can check it out later. And also, please, when you do this, if you have any question, I would like you to leave a comment on the comment section of any question you have. So this is how you iron it. Take it slowly backward and then iron. Take it slowly backward. You iron like this, and then until you are done with it. I will just do same for the second one. I take it backward, I will iron. Take it backward, I will iron until I'm done ironing. So please, if you find this video helpful, I would like you to give this video a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel.